Welcome to Success and Challenges Virtual Gala, benefiting the Long Beach CDF Freedom School. We are excited that you have joined us and hope you enjoy our program. This past year has been a challenging year for our organization. We were able to pivot and switch our programs from in-person to a virtual format. We lost significant program income and were unable to hold the gala last year. Fast forward to 2021. We made it. We are excited about having our gala this year and opening up our programs again to an in-person format. I am excited to announce some of our early sponsors for this year's gala. These sponsors are as of May 4th, 2021. Our platinum sponsor is Pacific Premier Bank. Their donation sponsors 40 scholars. County Supervisor Janice Hans sponsoring 4 scholars. The following individuals are friend sponsors, and their donation sponsors 1 scholar. Their names are Jacqueline Berry, Monica Cole Jackson, Julie Meenan, and Linda Vogel. Please visit our website for a complete list of sponsors. Now, I have the privilege of introducing our MC for this program. Her name is Cameron Green. Cameron is an on-air personality on 102.3 Radio Free KJLH FM, Los Angeles. Cameron has worked in radio for more than 20 years. Without further ado, I present Cameron Green.
Welcome again to the 2021 Success and Challenges Gala, benefiting the Long Beach Freedom School. I am so pleased to be joining this event again as your MC and deeply appreciative of all the work Success and Challenges is doing in the community, especially with their impressive Long Beach Freedom School program. This year, we're coming to you in a quite different way, yet safe format, a virtual video format. Now, that does not mean that we still can't have a little fun and raise as much as we can for the Long Beach Freedom School, because we can't see one another. Your participation and support today are vital to the success of this event and the Long Beach Freedom School that it supports. You may have already supported the organization through a generous sponsorship or donation prior to this event, but we still need all the support we can get during this virtual experience. Sponsoring a Freedom School Scholar is one of the best ways to support this program. Sponsoring a scholar is $375 per scholar, and it covers all costs that help a scholar succeed in this program, like their books and supplies, the curriculum and field trips, plus more. But of course, any amount you can give today will be appreciated and helpful for our 2021 Freedom School program. Now, we've made it easy for you to donate at any time during this program. By going to the link here on the screen, you can go there right now. You can also click on the donate button below the video box on our YouTube description at any time during this event. And you can also see our fundraising progress on the lower right side of the event page. We just need your help to meet our goal. And here's a little tip. Click on that link now and save it as an open window on your computer so you can go right back to it later and you don't have to miss a minute of this fantastic event. So now we ask that you sit back and enjoy our video presentation celebrating our Long Beach Freedom School and why it's such an important part of our community and the many families that it serves.
Hi, my name is Vicky Olivares, and I've had the privilege to be part of the Long Beach Freedom School Success and Challenges for 17 years. Success and Challenges has been serving our scholars for 17 years. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this amazing movement, Freedom Schools. Freedom Schools is a 6-week enrichment program that gives scholars an opportunity for a safe start, a healthy start, and a fair start. We serve our scholars every single day with a smile, and we show them the love, and we motivate them to read. It is so important for the scholars to know that they have a voice. And a lot of the curriculum in the books that we have the opportunity to share with them are books where the scholars can see themselves in those books. Last year was our first year that we had to have our program virtual. We did not get a chance to serve as many scholars as we do when we are in person. But we still were able to be successful, and we were so excited to know that our scholars did not miss out on the opportunity to have their Freedom School. Freedom School is a program that has afternoon activities, books, snacks, field trips, and so many experiences that the scholars are exposed to. Do not miss out on this great opportunity to be able to give to this amazing program, to make a difference, to impact the lives of the scholars. I have been part of this program for 17 years. And the reasons why I come back every single year is because I love to see how much growth the scholars do in the 6 weeks. The excitement that they have when we take them to different field trips, the excitement that they get when they get to connect with each other and also with their SLIs, which are their servant leader interns. It has been an amazing 17 years, and it is your opportunity to give, to donate. The scholars are going to be changed, and they're going to be marked by your donations and by your kindness. Thank you so much for giving to our program. Thank you so much for allowing us to be able to shape and make the difference of our leaders that are readers today and leaders tomorrow. We appreciate you and we thank you.
Hi, my name is Zion, and I'm going to be singing my Freedom School song for this year's Freedom School. Weekly trips to awesome places, so much smiles on everyone's faces. Freedom School is a place to go, fun activities and talent shows. In the morning we have a thing called Harambe, where everyone sings songs to help start their day. Catchy songs to learn with friends, the fun here never ends. Oh, Freedom School, oh, Freedom School is the place to be, where you can be who you desire to be. Oh, Freedom School, oh, Freedom School is the place to be, where you can be who you desire to be.
Hi, my name is Erin Favre Smith, and I am a grateful and proud mama of Freedom School scholars. When I tried to think back on my experience at Freedom School, I tried to remember did Freedom School find us, or did we find Freedom School? Because it was at a time when our family was really at a low place. It was 2017, and we were going to this private school that was really tearing down our family's spirit, culturally, emotionally. It was just it was hard for us. And Freedom School really pumped life and breath back into not only my scholars, but us as parents, because it has a parent component too, which allowed us to meet um, other parents and get some ideas on how to encourage and empower our kids. And so I'm just grateful for Freedom School. It's been a really great experience, and everything from Harambe to the literature that's chosen is very very specific to the needs of a very strong community, powerful community, wonderful community, but a community that still, even to this day, needs support. And so I'm grateful for this program and look forward to this summer.
Wow, what incredible testimonies from a Freedom School scholar and parent. Amazing. And thank you, Ms. Vicki, for providing that moving video and piece about what Long Beach Freedom Schools are all about. Remember, folks, you can make an impact on these youth and families at any time during this presentation by clicking on that donate button in the description under this video screen. This year's Success and Challenges is proudly celebrating its 20th year since it was founded by Reverend Dr. Leon Wood and his lovely wife, Paula Wood. And can you believe this will be the 17th year since the Long Beach Freedom School began? Since then, this program has served hundreds of youth and families in the Long Beach community. And they could not have done it without your support and encouragement, and the many benefactors and supporters who have helped. However, most people might not know how the Long Beach Freedom School program came to be. So we've invited a very special guest to join us today in sharing her personal experiences with the Children's Defense Fund's Freedom School and how she played a crucial role in inspiring the founding of the Long Beach Freedom School. Please kindly welcome Stacy Wood Jackson, our keynote speaker, joining us now from Washington, D.C.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 20th anniversary fundraising gala for Success and Challenges and the Long Beach Freedom School. I am Stacy Wood Jackson, daughter of Success and Challenges co-founders Leon and Paula Wood, and really excited to be here with you all today. Thank you for your generous support of SIC, whether you've been with us since the beginning in 2001 or whether this is your very first time joining us. This work is only made possible by the compassion of people like you who care about making a difference in the lives of young people in the greater Long Beach community. Of all the programs that SIC supports, Freedom School is the most near and dear to me. It all started when I was a college student at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. I'm from Long Beach and a proud Poly Jackrabbit, but I've always had an adventurous, independent spirit, and I decided to move across the country for my post-secondary education. During my second year at Penn, a sorority sister told me about a program that she'd experienced the summer prior called the Freedom School, which is, of course, a national program administered by the Children's Defense Fund. She was vivid in her descriptions about the impact that the training had on her and how she gained a community of peers, mentors, and students who would join that summer on a common mission of promoting the importance of education, of self-love, and of activism. From there, I decided I wanted to participate. I ended up becoming a Freedom School servant leader intern, which is essentially a teacher, during the summers of 2003 and 2004, and the experience left an enduring impression on me. My time spent at the Alex Haley Farm in Clinton, Tennessee, which is the home of the Freedom School movement, my time spent meeting other servant leaders and other national visionaries in the field of education, and the 2 summers that I spent in the classrooms of Philadelphia teaching, they challenged me to find my voice, to understand my power to positively influence the lives of others, and to identify opportunities within myself, my family, my school and workplace, and my community where I could make a difference. I learned so much from my students over those 2 summers about resiliency, empathy, and how to communicate in a way that earns trust and builds bridges. I came home and shared my experiences with my mother and father, and from there, they built the foundation and launched the Long Beach chapter of the Freedom School, which is now in its 17th year and has reached over 1,000 students since then. My journey after working with Freedom School and after college has been a wondrous mix of achievements and disappointments, and learning through practice how to have grace with myself through moments of hardship and to focus on what's really important to me. After graduation, I traveled for a while in China practicing my language skills and then enrolled in Columbia University in New York City for a master's degree in international affairs. After that, I joined the U.S. Department of State as a Foreign Service officer. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, the Department of State is the U.S. Federal government agency that's charged with promoting economic and security interests abroad. The U.S. embassies that you may have heard about in different countries are operated by Department of State Foreign Service officers. I served in Shanghai, China for 2 years, then Accra, Ghana in West Africa for 2 more years, then spent my final 3 years working for the Department of State at our headquarters in Washington, D.C., where I currently live today, and I worked there on a variety of economic and political issues. After 7.5 years of exciting service in the public sector, I decided to reinvent myself by starting a whole new career in technology. I joined Amazon to lead business development efforts in their cloud computing division called Amazon Web Services or AWS. I currently work with technology companies who are delivering solutions based on AWS's cloud technology to people, businesses, governments, and educational institutions. For example, any of you who have used Zoom, which is most of us at this point, Zoom's video conferencing software runs on top of AWS's cloud platform, and my team and I help ensure that companies like Zoom are able to access the latest and greatest cloud technology to better serve their customers. It's been both incredibly exciting and challenging to pivot mid-career and learn an entirely new industry. But it is very much in theme with my love of trying new things and being very adventurous. So that's my educational and professional journey since leaving Long Beach as a young adult, and who knows what I'll do next. Apart from work, the most important parts of the story are, of course, my husband and daughter, Franklin and Farah Jackson, who are my daily cheerleaders and constant companions. In the spirit of this year's Gala theme, which is Learners Today, Leaders Tomorrow, I'd like to finish by sharing exactly how this resonates with me based on my experiences and by breaking it down into 3 high-level recommendations or words of inspiration. The first theme is to learn and be curious, and I'm actually borrowing this from my current employer. This to me means don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. Don't assume that the way things have always been done in the past are the right way for the current moment. Most of the problems that you can identify in our society didn't happen by accident. They're the result of specific decisions that people in power made at one point in time. So research and understand so that you have context on the issues that you care about the most and explore how to get people to make better decisions next time. Also on this point, be a lifelong learner. Don't be afraid to try new things and experiment. Not only will this keep you young at heart, but you never know what opportunities come your way if you remain open. Second, take ownership over your destiny and your community through civic engagement. Our government and the leaders that we elect to lead it really do play a critical role in how we access critical citizen services. Our government influences everything from parochial issues such as how frequently trash is picked up in our neighborhood or the number of public parks, to issues with broader statewide or even national implications such as access to healthcare or the quality of public education. Decide what issues matter to you and learn how to positively influence them in a way that makes the most sense to you, whether it's by registering people to vote, organizing a petition on a particular issue with your peers, attending local government meetings and making your voice heard, or perhaps running for public office one day yourself. And finally, do the work of learning to love yourself. For many of us, this was something that took lots of practice over time, but it really is one of the most important ingredients to living a life of purpose. Leaders understand that inspiring others to adopt their vision only happens through leading with respect and empathy, and the ability to do that starts with respecting and forgiving oneself. So, in sum, please remember to maintain a lifelong curiosity, take an active role in your community in whatever form resonates with you, and be kind to yourself and others. Thank you for your time and attention and for all that you do to support the Long Beach Freedom School and Success and Challenges. Happy 20th birthday at SIC, and have a great day to all of you at home.
All right, folks, we really need your support to keep this incredible legacy upon us. This program was founded, alive and thriving for not only this year's scholars and families, but for generations to come. We want to keep this great momentum going. So please show your support by either sponsoring a scholar at the $375 level or donating any amount you can generously give. Funding a scholar and supporting their journey through this summer enrichment program greatly relieves the financial stress on the family and is budget relieving to the Long Beach Freedom School program as a whole. Now remember, you can donate and see our fundraising progress at any time. You can do that by going to the link that you see below me on the screen right now. Click on the donate button below the video box in our YouTube description at any time during this event. The time is right now. What are you waiting for? The time is now to support the Long Beach Freedom School and give these young scholars a memorable summer learning experience. Again, every little bit counts. Thank you so much again for your support, presence, and participation during our video gala presentation. We are especially appreciative of the many sponsors who came on board prior to this event, as well as those of you who have already committed to sponsoring a scholar or more. It's now my great pleasure to introduce Leon Wood, founder of Success in Challenges and president of the Success in Challenges Board of Directors, who will share with us a special closing message. Thank you again, everyone, and have a wonderful day.
Now you have seen our gala presentation. I hope you are as excited about the Freedom School, about the program, about the Freedom Schools program as I am. On behalf of the Success and Challenges Board, staff, and program participants, I would like to thank all of you wonderful friends, for the support that you have given the Long Beach Freedom School over these past 17 years. Your encouragement and financial support over these years has helped the Freedom School provide encouragement, skill development, and summer fun for your young scholars and future leaders. Now more than ever before, today's challenges will require us to unite even closer to ensure that our wonderful scholars have a bright and successful future. Your continued support and encouragement will help us continue this successful summer, this adventure for the many more years to come. Now don't leave yet. Please stick around for a few extra minutes to see the joy and the excitement shared by our scholars based on the impact of your past, present, and future support of our programs. Thank you, and may God bless the Long Beach Freedom School.